Good morning.
Hi,
Can I have your first name, please?
Jennifer
Last name?
Danch,
D-A-N-G-H.
CH,
Okay. Address?
1266 Queen Street West.
And your household income, please.
Oh, do you need that?
If you want our help, you need to give it to us.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't filed my taxes this year, so I'm not sure exactly, but,
Just give me an estimate.
well, usually I make more, but I was in between jobs.
So it turns out we can't represent you.
Oh, really? Why not?
Well, there's a conflict.
A conflict?
Yeah, maybe we represented someone against you.
Against
There's a
me?
conflict of interest.
Who?
Yeah, sir, I can't tell you, but it's just a conflict. So, we're gonna have to close the interview.
Well, now what do I do? So the reason I came in today is because I haven't been able to work for almost a year now because I really hurt my back and I was bedridden for months. And I've been having to live on Ontario Work since I lost my job when I hurt my back. And I've accumulated so much debt since then and I can't pay my bills. And now I'm behind like almost 3 months in my rent.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Do you want some help with the eviction issue, or do you want some help with the ODSP or anything like that?
Thanks. Yeah,
How
that's
can
why
I
I'm
help you
here.
today?
Well, my main concern right now is that I don't want to get evicted, and my landlord is threatening that, and even put this letter under my door.
It must be so stressful for you.
Yeah, it is pretty stressful. Yeah. I'm here because I've gotten fired from my job.
Okay, what's your employer's name?
Sprawlmart.
What did you do there?
I worked as a cashier.
Were you there over 5 years?
No.
Did you have a payroll of $2.5 million or more? Spromar?
Maybe.
Did you get any warning letters before you're fired?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have all the information.
And after I'd been here for a couple months, I met someone and we fell in love and we got married and she agreed to sponsor me. And we have a great apartment and things have been going really well. But then last week we had a huge fight and she moved out and she hasn't returned any of my calls.
Bring, 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 bring.
Sorry, work related.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, okay, I was saying she moved out and I haven't been able to reach her since then. So I got an eviction notice from my landlord this week, and he wants me out by the end of the month. And I've never been late on the rent before, but I was last month. OW pays for my rent, but last month I made the mistake of using the money to party with and to buy drugs. And so I wish I hadn't done it, but I did, and now I don't have any money for my rent. I'm not able to work, and I'm in a lot of pain all of the time because of my illnesses. So I'm hoping that you could do something to fight it. The problem is that the due date on the letter is in a few days, and I know I should have come in earlier, but I've had a lot of other things going on my partner, he punched me in the face last week and I had a black eye.
Let's focus on the ODSP. When did you get it exactly?
I got this letter about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Okay, so we still have some time to file that appeal. So did you bring that letter in?
Yes, I did. My landlord's been getting so mad at me because he says my kids are too noisy and that the downstairs neighbors are complaining. But I think they're just being normal kids. They're jumping on the bed sometimes and running around. But so he keeps coming and pounding on my door and it scares the hell out of me.
We believe in providing you with the best service 24/7. Here, why don't I just give you, if that happens again, I'll give you my cell phone number and you could just give me a call and then you could give the phone to the landlord and then I'll talk to the landlord. All right, so
Okay,
here's
great.
my cell phone number. You can reach me
That would really help
day
me
and night.
because I get so panicked when he comes in and is. So I really think I should qualify for ODSP because I've been having so many health problems and my health has changed so much since I had surgery 2 years ago. I've just never been the same and it's like I'll be working on something and then I'll just change what I'm doing or I'll just quit. Or I can't stay focused anymore. And it was like the other day I was trying to make my favorite recipe, which is these stuffed bell peppers. You can only get those kind of peppers in the fall. Okay, they only come out one time a year. They're a yellowish pepper. They sell them here on Queen Street. You have to keep your eye out for them. They're just for like 3 weeks that they're in season. So I keep my eye out for them. My friend does too. She sees them, then she buys them for me, and I pick them up at her house and give her the money. So I have to teach my daughter how to stuff the peppers properly, but you can't tell her anything. She's so difficult. She's driving me crazy. I tell her she has to put the rice in first, but that you have to cook the rice partially before you put the pork in, and she doesn't listen to me because she has to be her own person. And I told her I thought she should go to hairdressing school, but she doesn't want to do that. She wants to be an auto mechanic. So, I said to her, who's ever heard of a woman auto mechanic?
So there's the option A and option B. So which one are you going to choose?
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm not ready to make a decision. I feel like I don't have enough information to know which one would be the best for me.
Well, I went through the information with you, and I do have another meeting in 5 minutes. I have another client meeting that I need to go to. So you're gonna have to make a decision before that. But I can tell you from my legal training and experience, and I've seen all of this kind of cases all the time, option B is the best option for you.
I still feel unsure because I'm worried about how option B might affect my sponsorship.
Don't worry about that. I mean, you give us the information, we take care of things. So, option B is the way to go. So, option B?
I guess so.
Okay, great. I'll start working on it right away.
So, my landlord sent me this eviction notice, and he's lying, saying that he wants to live in my apartment himself, but I know that that's not true, and he just wants to get rid of me so that he can jack the rent up. And I'm gonna have nowhere to go, and I won't be able to live in the same neighborhood anymore. Can you help me?
Don't worry about it. What he's doing is wrong. We'll send a demand letter. I'm sure he's gonna stop it, and if he doesn't stop, we'll take him to the LTB and we'll win the case for you.
Okay, great. So you're sure that you can stop the eviction?
We'll take care of everything.
Whew, that's a big relief. Are they just allowed to fire me like that?
Well, it really depends on your contract. I mean, if you contract out of the common law, I don't think you're gonna have any rights. Now, you can still go to the ORB. You first have to go through the ESA process, and then if you lose there, you have to do an application for review, and then you go to the Ontario Labor Relations Board. It's going to be hearing de novo though. And then if, what they're going to look at is were you guilty of willful misconduct, and if they can't prove it, then you get termination pay. Anyways, so that's what the process is.